Hello everyone, welcome to RKRExplorer. In this video, let us talk about the Veerabhadra Swami Temple in Lepakshi, which is located in Andhra Pradesh. The Lepakshi Temple, an architectural marvel, was constructed under the guidance of Virupanna, the treasurer during the reign of Achyuta Devaraya. Construction began in 1522 and was completed in 1538. Standing proudly atop a massive rock shaped like a tortoise, spanning nearly 5 acres today. But the temple was not always limited to this area. Originally, it had 7 concentric rounds, of which only 3 rounds are visible today. The temple once spread across 180 acres, but over time, much of this land has been occupied by settlements. Even the Nandi statue that now stands outside the temple was originally placed within the temple premises, carefully aligned with the sanctum. To build this temple, Virupanna got inspired by or after witnessing the sacred Ramalingam, the Hanumalingam, Seetha Devi's footprints, and the ancient Chola Lingam installed by King Madhava in the 12th century. Remarkably, the entire temple was constructed without a basement, relying solely on precise planning, balance, and craftsmanship. Every stone, every pillar, and every carving reflects a perfect harmony of devotion, artistry, and engineering. A testament to the brilliance of 16th century Vijayanagara architecture. As we step into the Latha Mandapam, or the dancing hall, we are immediately transported into a world where stone itself seems to move. This hall is supported by intricately carved pillars, each one depicting the grace and rhythm of classical dance. Every posture, every curve captures the elegance of the performers in motion, frozen in time for centuries. The symmetry of these pillars is astounding. Each pillar is aligned with precise measurements, creating a perfect balance that supports the entire roof without the use of any modern tools. The walls themselves are a canvas of artistry adorned with sculptures that tell stories from epics, folklore, and daily life of the Vijayanagara period. What is remarkable is how science and art merge seamlessly here. The spacing and arrangement of the pillars ensure structural stability, demonstrating an advanced understanding of weight distribution and balance, concepts that modern engineering would later formalize. The hall is not just a place for performance, it is an experience of geometry, rhythm, and harmony. Standing here, one cannot help but marvel at the brilliance of the artisans who turned devotion into a tangible, living space where culture, architecture, and physics coexist effortlessly. In the temple, if we look up, the ceilings and the walls reveal a treasure trove of fresco paintings, each one a masterpiece of color, story, and technique. Among these, one of the most captivating is the painting of Lord Krishna, a work so skillful that no matter where you stand in the hall, Krishna's gaze seems to follow you. This optical illusion, created centuries before modern science, explored perspective and human vision, is a testament to the ingenuity of ancient artists. The frescoes depict scenes from the Ramayana, the lives of deities, and motifs of daily life during the Vijayanagara period. The vibrance of the pigments, the precision of the lines, and the depth of storytelling make these frescoes more than art. They are windows into history. Every brush stroke, every layer of color reflects the perfect harmony of devotion, culture, and scientific understanding. The Lepakshi frescoes are not merely decorations, they are lessons in perspective, observation, and creativity, reminding us that art and science were deeply intertwined in ancient India. Among the many marvels of Lepakshi, the hanging pillar stands out as an engineering wonder. This pillar appears to float. It barely touches the ground, yet it supports the roof of the temple with perfect balance. Centuries ago, this must have seemed like magic to anyone who saw it. In 1902, British engineers visited Lepakshi, attempting to understand the mystery of this pillar. They reportedly claimed that moving it could collapse the entire temple. Today, one corner of the pillar rests lightly on the floor, a subtle testament to the precision and ingenuity of its creators. This remarkable structure demonstrates an advanced understanding of weight distribution, balance, and structural stability, long before modern engineering theories were documented. The hanging pillar is more than a stone column. It is proof that ancient Indian architects seamlessly blended science, art, and devotion into their creations, creating structures that have withstood the test of time. As we move further into the temple, our eyes are drawn to the Nagalingam, a magnificent monolithic sculpture that embodies both devotion and artistry. Carved from a single stone, it stands as a symbol of Shiva's presence and power, yet the intricacy of its design reveals the exceptional skill of the artisans. Every curve, every groove have been carefully shaped to achieve perfect symmetry and aesthetic harmony. What makes the Nagalingam truly remarkable is not just its spiritual significance, but the precision of its construction. Centuries before modern tools, the sculptors ensured that this massive stone maintained perfect balance and alignment within the temple structure. Nearby, the Cholalingam, installed by King Madhavavarma in the 12th century, silently witnesses centuries of devotion, standing as a reminder of the temple's long spiritual history. Together, these sacred lingams illustrate how faith, engineering, and artistry were intricately woven in the creation of Lepakshi Temple. Every angle, every detail of this sculpture speaks of a civilization that understood not only devotion but also the science of stone, weight, and form. Standing here, one cannot help but feel the presence of the past, the brilliance of its creators, and the enduring power of belief etched into every stone. As we step into the marriage hall or Kalyana Mandapam, a sense of mystery immediately envelops us. This hall, once intended for grand ceremonies and royal celebrations, remains unfinished, frozen in time as a silent witness to centuries gone by. The incomplete arcs and pillars tell a story of ambition interrupted. Though the structure was never fully completed, the vision of the Vijayanagara architects is still evident in every careful carved stone. Each pillar stands meticulously placed, demonstrating an understanding of balance, weight distribution, and design that ensured the hall could have supported the roof and the grandeur it was meant to host. The carvings that are complete offer glimpses of what was intended: intricate motifs, floral designs, and symbolic patterns that celebrate culture, devotion, and artistic excellence. As we walk through the hall, it is easy to imagine the music, the dance, and the ceremonies that might have taken place here. Though time has left it unfinished, the space itself tells a story of dedication, planning, and the extraordinary craftsmanship of its creators. The unfinished marriage hall remains a testament to human endeavor, a monument to vision and artistry, reminding us that even in incomplete or even in completion, there is beauty, ingenuity, and history waiting to be discovered. Third eyes of Virupanna, the chief architect of Lepakshi Temple. Legend has it that after facing betrayal and injustice, Virupanna left this silent mark as a testament to his vision, dedication, and brilliance. These eyes are more than carvings, they are a window into the soul of the man who brought this magnificent temple to life, reminding us that behind every stone and every pillar, there were human hands, human stories, and human genius. The Latha Mandapam or Creeper Hall is a striking testament to the artistic brilliance of the Vijayanagara period. This hall contains nearly 70 pillars, each meticulously carved with intricate designs of creepers and foliage. What is remarkable is that every pillar has four faces, and each face bears a unique pattern, totaling four distinct designs per pillar. These designs are more than just decorations, they are symbols of life, growth, and harmony, reflecting both aesthetic beauty and the scientific understanding of proportion and symmetry. The patterns of the Latha Mandapam have transcended time, influencing generations of artisans. In fact, the motifs here become the inspiration for the famous Dharmavaram, Kanchi, and Mysore silk sarees, which are still woven today following these traditional designs. Walking among these pillars, one can truly appreciate the harmony between art, devotion, and mathematics. The Latha Mandapam is not merely a hall, it is a living museum of creativity where every curve and every vine speak of centuries old craftsmanship, vision, and the enduring legacy of Lepakshi. Within the sacred precincts of Lepakshi Temple lies the revered Seetha Padam, believed to be the footprints of Seetha Devi herself. Pilgrims and visitors pause in deep reverence, placing their hands over these ancient marks, feeling a profound connection between the divine and the earthly. The Padam is more than just a symbol, it is a testament to faith, devotion, and the enduring power of the Ramayana's timeless story. It is said that these footprints inspired Virupanna, the chief architect, as he planned and constructed the temple, ensuring that the spiritual essence guided every stone and every pillar. Even centuries later, Seetha Padam continues to draw the faithful historians and the travelers alike, serving as a tangible link between legend devotion and the extraordinary craftsmanship that defines Lepakshi. Here, in this sacred space, one can truly feel the harmony of history, spirituality, and artistry merging into a single unforgettable experience. Within Lepakshi Temple stands the ancient Cholalingam, a sacred symbol that predates the temple itself, installed by King Madhavavarma in the 12th century. This venerable lingam serves as a silent witness to centuries of devotion, remaining untouched even as the temple around it rose in grandeur under Virupanna guidance. Its presence highlights the continuity of faith across generations, linking the spiritual legacy of the Chola period to the architectural brilliance of the Vijayanagara era. The Chola Lingam is more than stone. It is a bridge between history and devotion, a testament to the enduring reverence of Shiva and a reminder that every aspect of Lepakshi Temple was carefully aligned with both spirituality and sacred tradition. Standing before it, one feels the weight of centuries, the devotion of countless worshippers, and the genius of architects who built a temple around this ancient, timeless symbol. Within the temple grounds stands the Tulasi Kota, a large sacred enclosure where the holy basil or Tulasi is worshipped daily. This elevated courtyard is not only a center of devotion but also a focal point for rituals and offerings symbolizing purity, protection, and spiritual energy. The Tulasi Kota reflects the careful planning of the temple complex, integrating nature, spirituality, and architecture into a harmonious whole, reminding us that every aspect of Lepakshi was created with intention and reverence. At the entrance of Lepakshi Temple stands the majestic Nandi, the sacred bull and Vahana of Lord Shiva, carved from a single stone. Originally, this massive sculpture was placed within the temple premises, aligned perfectly to face the Shiva Lingam, symbolizing devotion, vigilance, and divine protection. Over time, due to changes in the surroundings, it now stands outside, yet it continues to command reverence. Every detail of Nandi is a marvel. The muscular form, the intricate carvings, and the calm, watchful expression all speaks of extraordinary craftsmanship. The artisans ensured that each proportion and curve conveyed both spiritual significance and visual harmony. Beyond artistry, Nandi's placement reflects a deep understanding of geometry and spatial planning. The positioning allowed for an unobstructed view of the sanctum, maintaining sacred alignment while enhancing the temple's aesthetic balance. Standing before Nandi, one can feel centuries of devotion, the brilliance of Vijayanagara architects, and the seamless fusion of faith, art, and science. It is not merely a sculpture, but a living guardian silently witnessing the temple's history and guiding the devotees who come to seek blessings. Overlooking Lepakshi Temple is the grand Jatayu theme park, home to the colossal sculpture of Jatayu, the legendary bird from the Ramayana. This magnificent statue captures the heroic spirit of Jatayu, who valiantly tried to rescue Seetha Devi from Ravana. From this vantage point, visitors can take a breathtaking views of the temple complex and the surrounding landscape, connecting the mythological past with the living present. The park and its sculpture serve as a reminder of courage, devotion, and the enduring influence of epic tales in shaping the culture and heritage of this region.